Hey guys, welcome back. There's a perception out there that Donald Trump, for whatever reason, is better on the economy than is Kamala Harris. When you do these, sort of mass national polling, Kamala Harris has been coming out ahead, 3 to 4 to 5 points overall. But when you ask people about certain issues and you hone in on things like the economy, Trump tends to come out ahead. Kamala Harris has been narrowing that gap, but Trump maintains the lead. That is one of his strong suits. People say Trump is stronger on the economy. He would be better for the economy. However, this poll, sort of, when you break it down issue by issue and you look at the things that both Kamala has proposed and then on the other end, what Trump has proposed, when you break it down issue by issue and you ask people which policies would you prefer, actually, Kamala Harris comes out on top. So we have an article here. Kamala Harris's economic policy slate more popular than Trump's poll. Um, so Kamala Harris's economic policies proved far more popular than Donald Trump's plan in a blind test of their proposals. Four of the top five most popular proposals were from the Democratic side, according to this new poll conducted by The Guardian. So they basically just took six of Harris's proposals and six of Trump's most notable proposals, and they put them. They didn't say whose they were. They just said these are what they are on paper, and which ones are your favorites, basically. Which ones you think would be the best? Which ones would be best for the economy? And four out of the five most popular policies are Harris proposals. Number one, the federal ban on price gouging for food and groceries. Inflation has been an absolute killer. People know this. People have felt this. This is one of the most real issues that we have for this upcoming election. When Harris announced this policy, they said, "Oh my God, Venezuela, socialism, price controls and everything." Well, it turns out that most people actually prefer that policy. So there's that. Trump was at number two when he had eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits. That was a popular policy. The rest are all Harris policies, expanding the child tax credit, tax breaks for new and small businesses, for new small businesses, and increasing the tax rate on long-term capital gains for those earning over $1 million. Another one of those policies that they screamed and pulled their hair out and said this is going to be the downfall of the country, of the world, of the economy, and it's going to turn us into communists. And well, it turns out that that's one of the most popular policies from Kamala Harris, just proving, further solidifying this idea that when Harris leans into these populist economic policies, she turns out to be those policies turn out popular and people like them, and that is what people want. Trump having his own idea in there at number two, and then a mix in there at the end. But the reality is, well, another side to this, right? So these four out of five policies are more popular, right, than Trump's, right? Harris's four out of the five most popular policies, but yet she still loses on the issue of economy and when it comes to her versus Donald Trump. This has to do with the problem with Democrats of being able to market themselves. So for whatever reason, they have all these good ideas. They try to put them out there, but nobody knows that they stand for them, right? Or they'll perceive that these are things that Trump wants to do, right? Just because Trump was, this businessman, a fake businessman and a fraud, from my perspective and from a lot of people's perspective, but a businessman nonetheless, people think that he's going to be better for the economy, where the reality is he actually has no idea what he's doing and is a complete buffoon, right? The adults in the room are the Democrats. They just never tell anybody that they have the good ideas. They have all these good ideas, just nobody knows about it, right? So you put it on paper and you show it to people and you ask them, which ideas do you prefer? Four out of five of the top ideas are from the Harris side. Uh, and this is on the most important issue in terms of economics. So that's pretty clear to me. Harris and her team need to do a much better job of marketing that, of telling people this is what we believe in. Don't be afraid of the fear mongering, of don't be afraid of them calling you a socialist or a communist and all these things that they don't even know what the meaning of is. Just stick to your guns, tell people what you're going to do, be direct, and you'll end up winning the election.